Good morning. Okay, right, so leaving the campsite. Beautiful here at Woodens here. Ludwigshaven. Very, very cool place. Met some nice people last night as well. Always great. Fellow cycle tourists. And yeah, today I'm going down the lake. Still on the same lake, and it's 72 kilometers to go today to the next campsite. It's a seriously big lake. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. And nice weather, it's about 24, 25 degrees today. Beautiful. Nice cycle paths, cycle tracks. All is good. Hey, at least you're not sweating today. But oh, this is lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right, we'll see you in a bit. Take some pics of the lake. Alright, so time to talk about the bike. Everyone's probably wondering how I get all this stuff on a Brompton. Yeah, and this is a pretty spot to tell you about it. There's not going to be too much traffic going past. So yeah, basically on the front I've got the standard Brompton burrow bag, the large burrow bag, which I got at the Brompton shop in London, and that just clips onto that front little plastic lug there. And then I've got my water bottle that side, I've got my camera pouch that side, and my charger. Then I've got my phone on the handlebars, obviously spare tyre in the front as well, because when you're driving through all that flint, that flint was hectic. I thought any moment I was going to slash a tyre. That stuff is so sharp, it's like riding on glass. All those forests from London down to Dover, that was hectic, that flint. And then yeah, on the back I've got the standard rack, which is underneath there. That's the standard Brompton rack. And then onto that I've got two Ortlieb panniers, the small Ortlieb waterproof panniers, the classics, which no one could actually tell me if they were going to fit or not, but they do fit. And then I've got a very scruffy bag on top, which carries all my clothes and stuff for the day. Tent underneath, and my sleeping mat over there, and then just some tools and stuff under the seat. So that's my basic setup. It weighs probably about 35 kilos, I'd say, but it's not terrible. It is carryable. When you got to go down the stairs to a train and stuff like that, you can carry it. It is heavy, but it is possible to carry it. I can definitely slim down on it a lot. There's a lot of stuff I can take off here. I can get a smaller tent. I can lose the actual mattress and just have my blow-up mattress. I can obviously carry a lot less food. That whole bag is full of food. I could probably lose the sort of bag with my clothes in as well. Might almost be able to sort of just pack everything in the front, but when you're spending sometimes a couple of days in the tent because it's raining, then it's nice to have all the extra stuff. Do probably think I'm crazy talking to myself here. But yeah, it's cool to have all the kit. It's all very well going super light. I mean, some of the guys I've met on the way have been very, very light, but they haven't even had a stove, and they can't even make a hot meal at night. It's one thing going light, but there's another thing, you've got to be comfortable as well, especially if you're doing 6 weeks like I am, although now 4 weeks because of the disaster with the bike. But yeah, then you want to be comfortable, man. You want to have a beer at night, you want to have good food to eat, you want to be able to cook at least warm food, nice sleeping mat, and most important, a decent sized tent that you can actually sit up in. There's nothing worse than, say, spending 2 days in the tent and you can't even roll over there without touching the roof. So yeah, that's my setup. You can definitely be slimmed down a bit on the next trip. I'll try slim it down as much as I can, but it's very comfortable like this. Very, very comfortable. And the bike takes it fine, no problem. The bike has done incredibly well. It shows you a steel frame seems to be the answer with these folding bikes. Aluminium frames, yeah, as soon as you load it, it's a problem. From my experience, I mean, I'm not saying all aluminium folding bikes are rubbish, but from my experience, the aluminium ones are not great when fully loaded. How's that lake, man? So yeah, so I mean, you guys would have seen the situation I had with the bike, and then the agents for the bike weren't open, which is a little bit of a bummer. Otherwise, this whole thing could have been filmed on a Giant, which would have been good advertising for them. But yeah, it is what it is. Now on a Brompton. And I tell you what, this bike is flipping awesome. It is awesome. It has been down some of the worst single track that I would dare take it on. And it's done well. No punches so far, touch wood. Because it's a bit of a mission to fix a punch on this thing, that's the only problem. It takes a bit of time, but it's, yeah, that I'd say is the only downside of a Brompton. Otherwise it's an epic bike, man. Epic bike. So yeah, that's the story of the bike. I'll get up this Gormo and stop talking to myself, or those people are going to think I'm really mad. And we'll check you just now. Yeah, this lake is big, man. There's a lot of water here. But yeah, it's been such a wonderful day to ride when it's not hot, when it's not baking. What was yesterday, like 36 or 38 degrees or something? That was just crazy. So yeah, enjoying the coolness of the day and enjoying the beautiful scenery. Hey, what a spectacular day. And yeah, from here it just gets better. It just gets better. I had like, after the little bit of rain we had last night, it's like 5 or 6 or even 7 days no rain. It was wonderful, nice and cool, and it only really warmed up again quite a few days after this, so it was great. And heading towards Austria, pretty close now. This is still in Germany, but heading towards Austria. It's gonna be interesting getting into those mountains tomorrow, but I'm really looking forward to it. Looking forward to, I don't know, riding on the flats always to me seems, I'm not a good flats rider. I prefer to be climbing or descending or doing something. I sort of find it a bit boring just spending days on the flats, but tomorrow the boredom shall end. That is for sure. But enjoying my time next to the lake here. Taking it easy. But good day. I saw this little bump on the profile this morning when I was looking at the route. I was wondering, I'm going around a lake, how can there be a hill? But here it is. It is a hill. A solid one. Stuttgart! En daar zit ik zo af en neerspreek. En de hill. Oh. Let's go. Tomorrow there's lots of hills. Tomorrow's climb is 1,300 meters. Tomorrow I'm in the Alps, man. In the Alps, it's going to be lots of walking, lots of awesomeness. Eee! This gorm was going up, man. Sure. I might have to walk this now. Damn. This is a big gorm. Yeah. Yeah, still going up. But here you can get an idea of the scale, the size of this lake. It is big. It is super big. Oh, there's the top of the hill. Nice. That was wild. The GPS took me straight onto what felt like a highway. Man, there were so many cars. Flipping hell, that was crazy. Check that out. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, right on the lake. Okay, this is the other piece of the lake. And my GPS still says I've got 3 hours and 30 minutes to get to the far end of the lake. This place is massive. Absolutely massive. Hello. So nice and cool today. What you doing? A lot quieter now down this side. That middle section of the lake was crazy, man. There were so many tourists. Crazy. And of course it's Sunday, so everyone's on their bikes and all the shops are closed. I forgot from last time. There's some beauties in there, man. Cool, that looks so good. From South Africa, we don't steal anything, so can't have any. So yeah, a lot quieter now. 16 k's to go, 1 hour currently. So yeah, moving along quite well today, not bad at all. I'm doing 16 k's now average, better than normal. Normally it's about 13. To get another cyclist. Timber, there's always timber. Everyone's got timber, man. presume that's like fix their own stuff, their barns or houses or whatever. They use the timber for that, but every little house has got a pile of timber outside. It's in the village. More cycle tourists. So these actually get very tense when you film them. Okay, so I'm just making my own trail now through the vineyards here, because this GPS wants to take me on the flipping highway again. The main road, it is so busy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm going through the vineyards. Just a bonky run over here. Going off the road. I need to turn up here. Okay, hang on. Surely that doesn't go to the right. Oh, it does apparently. Okay, we're going up this way. I don't know if you can see that. So there's the end of the lake. And there's the start of the Alps, proper Alps. That's where the big boys are. That's where I'm going tomorrow, into that lot. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, into the mountains, into the mountains, into the proper mountains. Big hills. That's what I came here for, to push my bike over the hills. Yeah, tomorrow we got the Alps. Today, still nice and chilled, man. Enjoying a nice cold Hefeweizen and enjoying the view. The first cold beer I've had in days, but yeah, it's really good. I just think I'm really strange talking to myself here. Look at that dog, it's so cool. Take it easy. Tomorrow's lots of mountains, lots of pushing. But I think it's going to get really beautiful. Right, so tomorrow the Alps. Anyway, I'm going to sit here, enjoy the sunset, enjoy the last beer or two, and then tomorrow get up into those big climbs, man. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll check you later. Cheers.